All right, folks. So I'm talking into the. I took the microphone out of the stand, so I'm just talking into this because that way you guys get a bit better audio on this. Okay, so now what I am going to do is I'm going to show you. Okay, so for complete beginners, this is the best way to get the isotope software. So I would go to isotope isotope bundle. And I think you get a 14-day free trial with this one, or Isotope Everything Bundle. Okay. Okay, so it's $1,000, but there's a monthly plan. Isotope Everything Bundle on a monthly plan is what we would want to do. Isotope Bundle monthly. These monthly plans are good, and all you needed for that is debit Visa card. Where the heck is it now? Bundles, best. So it's gonna come up. Okay, so here it is right here. Okay, so let's go through this now. Okay, so this gives you everything that you need for your music, right? So it's 7-day free trial, and then it's $20 a month. Cancel anytime. And these are all the tools that I use. Ozone is your mastering. Neutron is your that's for your mixing in your DAW. Nectar Pro is for your vocals. Vocal Synth is for your all those. Vocal Synth is like a synthesizer for your voice, like Kanye West. All those guys kind of use Vocal Synth. I use Vocal Synth. It kicks ass. Neoverb is reverb. I don't even use Neoverb. I managed to I own all these plugins now. Well, most of them. I don't use tonal control. I don't know what it's for. Insight Pro, no. Melodyne 5 Essential is a what's it called? Pitch correction tool though, so it works differently than auto tune. Is that it actually takes the waveform audio and it'll break it apart for it to hit the right pitches instead of tuning it and then. But so it just depends. Like if you use CLA vocals, like CLA with Waves Auto Tune, that can give you nice harmonics. I use Melodyne 5 sometimes to glue into a mix. And then another one that I don't see listed here is Relay, but Relay, you get Relay for free all the time anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And what Relay does is helps it to really cut through the mix. So if I was just a beginner starting out now that I know what I know now, if I only knew what I knew back then, I would get this Isotope production suite. I would start with a free trial. So I'm just showing you guys here because this is what I'm going to be using today. I would go with the 7-day free trial and just try it out. Okay? And now we're going to try this next thing. Not Isotope here. Not this. Mom, where the flip is it now? So then I would go to Splice. And if you guys need, not billing. And if you guys okay, I'm going to have to probably chop part of this video. I would go to Studio One Splice. This is the DAW I use. Studio One Splice. And you're gonna get a free trial. Studio One by Splice. So type that into Google. Studio One by Splice. Rent to own, $16.99 a month so upgrade. Oh, I can upgrade mine, but I wouldn't upgrade it right now, anyways. So, anyways, this is just what I'm just showing you guys this, anyways. So. It's $16.99 a month, but you get a free trial. But that's so let's say now, okay, so we got for all of our vocal recording needs and our software, $50 a month, plus we got the computer. So now we're at around, let's just say $600. Okay. So now we need a beat. So now we already got all this stuff installed, and I'll go through and I'll find videos where they show you how to install Studio One and how to hook all your gear up. Most people can know how to do this. Pretty basic. So I'm just going to go off the assumption now that people already have their gear and all that hooked up. So now we're going to go to YouTube. we're going to go to my channel. I'm just going to show you guys how I'm just going to pick up one of my beats just to show people. And all my beats are free for anybody to use. So if anybody wants one of my beats to use for their own sort of thing, then they can do that. This is my YouTube channel, right? So I don't know. I haven't gone through all my beats for a long time. I think I liked this one. Let's hear. Green pastures. Okay, let's use this one. Okay, so I'm gonna take this link, right click, copy, YouTube to MP3 converter. I already have this link saved. People take screenshots, so this is the best software to use for this. Even though it's evasive, so you gotta deke and dodge through all of its tricks to try to get you to do something that you don't want to do. Okay, save. Green pastures. Good. Done. Save. Okay, so now this thing's gonna take forever. See, things like this, you don't need to touch them. I don't know if this is gonna work or not now. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, I gotta do this again. Fuck. Green pastures, big key. No, that's never gonna work. Okay, let's do this then. My channel. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. 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 Videos. Come on. Bear with me. Where is green pastures? Where is green pastures? Where is green pastures? That's a good beat too, actually. So, and remember, all these beats are free for anybody to use, right? I don't care if you even credit me. And I just made all these beats on an on that little MPC mini too as well, right? Okay, so right click, copy, and I open a new window, YouTube to MP3, ytmp3.cc, type that in. This thing takes a long time to download these MP3s. It used to be a lot faster. Okay, so then you save this, you save it, make sure the file comes up, MP3 saved. Don't let these robots in my computer. So this is downloading. It's going to take 59 seconds. So while this is downloading, what I am going to do now is open Studio One. Check. tape. So I got my Nectar 3. So this is going off the contacts now that we already have all these isotope plugins installed and ready to go on our DAW, which is Studio One, which is the one I've been using now for a while. So this is Nectar. This is our main vocal process. I always keep it on there because it has this compressor that puts everything at 0 decibels, right? So when it starts to record, check, 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 check. It's gonna hit that threshold, right? You can see the lines coming. Check, 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 check. Now you see it's clipping out. It's clipping out. So, okay. So now, by now, we should have our beat ready. Okay, sometimes download a beat off Y2P. It works, but then you gotta go like this. And this is gonna serve you guys better anyways, right? So I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. So take Green Pastures, it's an MP3 garbage bit rate, probably like 128 bit rate. 128 kbs, which is far from 32-bit wave. This is a get signs like that, it means that I'm probably doing in this world. So that's another sign. I'm very, very superstitious. Okay. So now we got the beat in there. So now we got the beat in our DAW. Okay, I'm going to show you guys. This is the easiest way to figure this stuff out now. This is the beat track. And this is vague. I'm just showing you guys the easiest way to do this. How to mix and master a song with vocals. I'm hoping that people have their vocals already recorded. Okay, so we're going through the beat now. I'm just going to double check my... Okay, so we're going through the beat now. And, okay, so... two circles means stereo. One circle means mono. So this stereo, mono. So click on the circles. These circles You want to always record in mono. So when you got both of them lit up, you'll be able to hear yourself talking to the microphone and all that other jazz. I'm turning these speaker monitors off real quick here. Okay, so I am going to stop the video now because I'm going to lay a quick vocal on this afterwards. Okay, actually, no, hold on. We're going to go through this. Okay, so I set up an effects rack, right? So in your Studio One, right click, add an effects channel. And then this is an effects channel, right? I know this is kind of vague. I'm not going to show you guys how to. There's people that show you how to set up these DAWs far better than me. I'm just showing you how I record my vocal process, right? Okay, so after I record my vocals, so let's just say I'm just going to do this, no headphones or anything like that. So I got my, so this means that you're armed and ready to go. So that doesn't mean anything. That means nothing's happening. This is mic is set up, ready to go now. Remember, I'm recording 48 kilohertz. I always record 48. You might want to record 44.1. It's up to you guys. Doesn't make a big difference. Okay, so I'm just going check, 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 check. Microphone check 1, 2. So I'm turning it up on my tube amp here a little bit. Microphone check 1, 2. Microphone check 3, 4. Microphone check 5, 6. I'm not getting quite the levels that I want to get. I'm going to show you guys here. Check. Word up. Check, 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 check. Check. Microphone check 1, 2. So that's about where you want to record. You want to have your levels about like right where it's at right here. Okay? So then, now let's just say I'm going to record. Now let's just say that's the track that I was going to record. So I would go Nectar. Let's hear how that sounds real quick anyways. I'm going to show you guys here. Check. Word up. So what I was doing there What I was doing there was I was gauging by the actual visual display where my wave format was, where my waveform was, to see about how much juice I'm giving it to the waveform, right? And that, like, yeah, that's just a visual display. Okay, so I'm gonna stop the camera here for a second now. I know my place is kind of a mess, but this is just, I'm just wanted to get this video done here. So okay, so I'm going to stop the camera here because I'm going to have something to eat really quick because I'm really hungry. I just woke up. And then I am going to restart it, show you guys lay down a quick vocal, put a quick master on it, and then we will go from there. Okay, thanks guys, bye. I'm just going to keep this running in the back to use as B-roll footage for this video, right? I might turn it off. I haven't really decided yet because the light's super bright, but as long as I can get, my webcam is facing this way, so if I have a circle light facing my webcam and it's the one that it's gonna screw up my lighting, right? And so that's pretty critical because you want front on lighting. So this light's gonna be hitting me from the side, so this is just really vague anyways. But let's keep it rolling. Okay, so I'm gonna adjust this thing here. Okay, so I just started recording with my webcam. I am going to turn this light off because it's too bright and it's not doing any good for anybody. Hi, okay, you're back with me. Okay, so actually this is looking okay now, so let's try this now. I'm going to start recording on my webcam too. Okay, so what I did was I replaced the microphone back into this purple thing, which is it's the Aston microphone filter thing. I'll show you guys. Hold on, I got the box kicking around.
My eyes often fail me, so I gotta feel things out.
My eyes often fail me. Come on. Things get difficult sometimes. So what I'm doing now is I'm screwing this in.
Just has to catch one thread. There. Jesus, man. My hands are really, really shaky a lot these days. Okay, so hold on a sec here. Okay, so this is what this is. Focus on this thing, please. For some reason, it does not want to focus on this. The ring light does. Okay, so that's what this is, and this was $369 at Long McQuaid. So that's what my microphone booth is. But you don't need one. You don't need one that's that good. Like you can basically, you don't need too much. You can use egg cartons. There's tons of different ways to insulate the studio. You can use blankets, whatever's the easiest or the cheapest way for you to do this. Okay, I gotta restart this video. Something's screwing up here. Okay, like I was saying, you don't need anything too fancy for isolation. But just again, this is the vocal booth that I use. It's the Aston Martin. You guys can just have a look at that. Okay, we're good now with that. Okay, anyways, now back to business. Okay, so we're recording on this. I'm just having like a weird morning shake, but I am gonna plug these guys here in Victoria, Popeyes in Victoria, BC, because they're a really good supplement store, and the owner's a really nice guy because he's a good guy. So this is local Popeyes. So if you live in Victoria and you're watching this video, Popeyes, that's where I get my supplements from because they're good people there, and it's local, right? So we're trying to get back to the local. So Popeyes, Victoria, BC, great place. Okay, so now, next thing I want to do here. Okay, so, hypothetically speaking again, we got the mic set up, we're good to go, we got our software installed. Now we're going to lay a verse on this thing. So, our microphone levels are working, so I kind of showed you guys an idea on how much juice that you want to give your, what's it called? Your tube amp, right? So let's say for instance I'm using this tube amp. I would want to keep the levels. Somewhere within this range. Because you want to really see that needle getting into the red, right? So you want that needle into the red. I'm not using this tube amp. I'm using a different one on my computer. This is just a spare, right? Because I like to have a backup. So you want to keep that neat. So I run my levels hot. I run my microphone super hot, right? When I do my vocals, I'll clip my vocals all the time. I don't care. You can't get too you can't get overly critical of clipping and all this like fancy bullshit, right? And the reason I'm being so transparent about how I record my vocals right now is because I want other people to start doing this, but I myself am gonna be trying a whole new way of recording soon. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. But it's gonna be an analog way of recording using ancient technology and stuff. So that's gonna be something to see. Okay, so we're back on the webcam too, I think. Yes, we are. Okay, so let's listen to this beat for a sec. I just want to finish this protein fucking shake. You know what? Fuck it. Okay. So I'm gonna close my mic booth here, or close my door, because it's gonna be you don't want to have noise. You don't want any noise in your fucking studio. That's one of the main things. Okay. Anyways. Okay, did I start recording on this? I hope so. Okay, yes, I did. Okay. Now, So now my track is armed. I'm gonna turn this camera off. We don't need it right now. Actually, I'll leave it on. Fuck, who cares? Okay. So mic positioning. Maybe you guys can see that. I can't see, but I think you guys can see this. So look at how I got my pop filter and all that set up. If you can. Let's see if it can focus on this a little bit. Doesn't seem to want to put the light on there. Maybe I'll fix this in post. Okay, so anyways, so that's about right. So I like to keep my pop filter about this distance from the microphone. I'm sitting down, but this is actually perfect, right, the way it is. So I would wrap, check. So, and you want to have it kind of facing down. So this is the way that I wrap it is. And I project my voice upward into it, right? I'm just going to crank this up just a little bit, right? So the pad on the microphone is facing at a slope like this. So the pad at the microphone is facing, talking to me. I'm talking to the microphone because the pad is, let's just say this is the pad. Envision a circle here. This is the pad facing down. Check, right? Okay. Pop filter's back in place. Keep that pop filter 5 inches or 4, maybe 4 inches, give or take. That's a knuckle measurement. Let's not make any funny jokes about that one. Okay, so now put this in here. That in there. Okay, check. So we got the juice. Check. We don't got the juice. That's strange. Okay. Anyways. Okay, check. So we should be able to record now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these headphones on. I'm going to use an old lyrics that I've known for 20 years. So that way this goes nice and smooth. Then I'm going to backdrop them. And then I'm going to, we'll figure it out as we go. So hopefully this webcam's running good too. Check. Oh yeah, we're getting really nice levels. So. Check. So you guys can't see the mic in the background of this webcam. It doesn't matter. Okay, so this webcam's mostly I'm just gonna be using this mostly for the Studio One display, right? Okay, so we got our beat in there. So one thing that I like to do with my beats is I always try to normalize my audio. So right click normalize, and if you don't see it, go up or down. So even a minor difference sometimes makes a big thing. So that's normalized now. Check. Okay, so I always keep my levels 0, 0, 0, 0. Let's just do -7.6. You don't have to, I don't know, I'm weird with numbers, I don't know why. Okay, so now, then, we're good to go. So we're armed, locked, and loaded. Check. We got our MP3 beat from YouTube. The speaker is going to be giving me all kinds of feedback. We're getting good levels. I can hear that I'm getting good levels. We got all of our, okay, so now we got all, I'm going to run 2 of these compressors with you guys after. I run 3 compressors on my main vocal. And I'm going to show you why after. Raised in the gutter by a single mother fools, had a hustle for their bread and butter. Homeboy don't even stutter, cause he could be the last breath that you take in. Grab your bitch, hit the flow, start to shake it. That ass up too fast when I pass. Hit the cash and mash, hit a fast straight dash. A bit of fresh Reeboks, and bitch get on my cock. Stitch get on my block before you motherfuckers get popped. Use the pop dog, sweetheart. Oh, don't even stop for my dog, knock you off like a mark, cause that's what you is. Out of my biz, and motherfuckers wanna see me at the Riz. Fuck a hotel. I'm swole up, fools, no hell is what you paying. Heat up, Pauline, and spraying. You motherfuckers decaying up like a tooth. You fucking prostitute, motherfucker, that I swing like Babe Ruth. Except I will never die. Why these motherfuckers wanna see me fry? Up in the pin, when you say when I do that shit and take your motherfucker never left those who resemble them. resemble them. Who? Those who resemble them. Said many men wish death upon me. Many men wish death on HEAT. Many men wish death upon me. Many men wish death on HEAT, baby. Okay, so that's my first track. I'm gonna keep going while I'm in the zone here. Oh, fuck, I don't have a second verse. This is a long beat. Why the fuck did I make it so long? Let's see. So now I'm gonna just use my cell phone. I'm gonna try to find a verse. I don't have anything off the top of my head. See, these are all my notes. I got a ton of notes. I know I was talking about doing the Onivia book and all that stuff, but I'm not quite ready for that. I don't think people are ready for that stuff yet. I'll go on, but too bad stuff like push. No. I've been walking down these back roads, trying to see. You would think that I would know of one of my. This one, I know this one pretty good actually. Okay. I'm running it hot. Me! Wish death on HEAT, many. One time, whoo, yo. Over soul 7, subconscious, my weapon, boundary overstepping, making clarity less than whatever I perceive in my hemisphere. I tell you one time, fuck out of here, my mind. Never will you be back. I broke all my contracts, got my own life track, my cosmopole path. So then I gotta stop it there because I screwed up. But this is the thing, you can rhyme over this where you screwed up. My mind, never will you be back. I broke all my contracts, got my own cosmos soul, and I'm getting there real quick, gone in a fucking jiff. Right out of here, fly away, no fear. No birds, no bees, no trees, no deer. Just me in my own perfect little motherfucking hemisphere, where I make peace with my maker. Heaven stay colder, heaven's peace creator, not in the Drake's constellation. I am not doing this whole beat. It's way too long. What are we at right now? We're at 154. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick chorus and an outro, and then that'll be good for this song. Because I'm just showing you guys how I do my music here. Heaven's peace creator, not in the Drake's many men. I said many men. I said many men. I said many men. Many men wish death upon me. Many men wish death on HEAT. Many men wish death upon me. Many men wish death on HEAT, baby. Who said baby? Said baby. That sounded good. So this would have been my bridge in the beat. That would have been a bridge that I did. But it's actually worked out really good. Sometimes these things happen for a reason, folks. Okay, so we got a main vocal on there, right? So I'm going to normalize that. Right click, normalize. So, keep this camera running. Actually, you know what? Okay, so I'm going to turn this camera off. So we got the main vocal. Actually, I'll leave it running for backdrops. Fuck it. Just get some B-roll here. Okay, so now then, we are going to just backdrop it. So this is my second track. Remember, this is all getting recorded in mono. I have Nectar plugged in and on. And these are your isotope plugin bundles. I'm not going to go through them all right now. I'm just showing you guys the easiest, fastest way to record. And this is on a let's just say that we're working on a $600 budget recording system. Oh, yeah. Check, 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 check. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Raised in the gutter by a single mother fools. Had to hustle for their bread and butter. Homeboy, don't even stutter. Cause it could be the last breath that you take in. Grab your bitch, hit the flow, start to shaking. That ass up too fast when I pass. Get the cash and mash. Hit a fast straight dash. Up it's a fresh box. Bitch, get on my block. Stitch, get on my cock. Before you motherfuckers get popped. Use a Pop-Tart, sweetheart. Whoo! Don't even stop for my dog. Knock you off like a mark. Cause that's what you is. Had on my biz and motherfuckers wanna see me at the Riz. Fuck a hotel. I'm swole up, fools, no hell. It's what you're paying. Heat dog pulling and spraying. You motherfuckers decaying up like a tooth. Fuck a prostitute. Motherfuck that. Swinging like Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth will never die. Motherfuckers wanna see me fry in the pen. Yes. When do that shit and take your motherfucking emblem and then resemble them. Those who resemble them, said many men, Over soul 7, subconscious mind weapon, boundary overstepping, making clarity less than whatever I perceive in my hemisphere. I tell you one time, fuck out of here, my mind. Never will you be back. I broke all my contracts, got my own life track, my cosmos soul path, and I'm getting there real quick. Gone in a fucking jiff, right out of here, fly away, no fear. No birds, no bees, no trees, no deer. Just me and my own perfect little hemisphere, where I peace with my maker, heaven's stakeholder, heaven's peace creator, not in the Draker's relation. Oh, no constellation. Many men wish death upon me. Many men wish death upon Heath. Many men wish death upon Heath. Many men. Ooh. Okay, good enough. Okay, so now I'm gonna save this file, save. This is still recording? Okay, good. We're still recording. I don't know if this is getting good light or whatever. Doesn't matter. Probably wasn't getting the best light. Doesn't matter. Okay, so now, last but not least, another track. Final. I don't know why that's like that. Doesn't matter. Okay, so this I'm just gonna like throw some random other backdrops. So I'm just gonna make this a 3-tracker, right? Just so, but this might help a bit. And then you got a boss single mother. Oh boy, don't even stutter. Breath that you taking, start to shaking. Fast when I pass, get the cash and merge. Hit a fast straight dash. Up it's a fresh box. Cock, block. Fuckers get popped, use up Pop-Tart, sweet. Ooh, well I don't knock you off like a mark, cause that's what you is. Hand on my biz. See me at the Riz, fuck a hotel. I'm swole up, fools, no hell. What you paying? Heat up, pulling and spraying. You motherfuckers decaying up like a tooth. Motherfuck that, I swing like Babe Ruth. Fix up and it will never die. Why these motherfuckers wanna see me fry? Pen when you say when. Do that shit, take your motherfucking emblem and do resemble them. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to the next verse. This is just a demo anyway. Whoa. Over soul 7. My weapon, battery overstepping, making clarity less than whatever I perceive in my hemisphere. Time fuck out of here, my mind. Never will you be back. Broke on my contracts, got my own life track. My cosmos so bad that I'm getting there real quick. Gone in a fucking jiff, right out of here. Fly away, no fear. No birds, no bees, no trees, no deer. Just me and my own perfect hemisphere. Oh, where I make peace with my maker. Hold up, heaven be greater, not in the Draker's constellation. Heat Uh-huh, yeah, 2022, February 28th, motherfucker, that's how we do it. Don't agitate on a crate. Okay, so that's good. So we're done recording now. I'm going to keep these headphones on. We're done recording, so now, hopefully people can still hear me in this thing when I was recording this. So now, I'm going to show you guys the easiest way to mix. So let's say that you have all your plugins installed. This is the sauce, you guys. This is where you're going to say, oh, Heath, this is so fucking the easiest way. I don't do it like this all the time. Most of the time I don't do it like this. I already have like presets that I spent a long time figuring out my own presets, right? But this is just for, let's say, a guy that hasn't done this or hasn't had a chance to spend that much time doing it. So what I'm doing now is what's wrong with this track? Okay, so this track, so you want to play, I always play overlaps, okay? So guys, take note of this. And this is just showing you guys how I do this, just for future reference for people. Like I said, take from my library. Vocal assistant. This thing is your secret weapon, man, I'm telling you. No. Okay, so that was a mistake right here. So that's good that you guys seen that you guys get a chance to see this too. So you want to always run the vocal assistant in stereo. So now I got it stereo. See that? That's indicated by the two circles. And turn all these tracks to stereo, and I'm gonna label them just so you guys know. So double click on track, say main VOX 1, because I'll probably duplicate that, and I'm gonna show you guys another cool trick. Main VOX 1, low backs, and high backs. Okay. So now I'm gonna put Nectar back on there. Assistance, aggressive, modern. That's your go-to. Aggressive, modern. That's your go-to. It's gonna sound really loud, and I understand this. So we're just running the vocal assistant on it. Accept. Okay. Okay, so you guys probably can't hear how that sounds right this second or anything like that, right? Oh, come on, camera, work with me here. Please be good to Heath. Sometimes I find if you talk to these things, they can help you a little bit sometimes. Okay, so I just ran the assistant on it, so let's listen to it dry. So this is my main vocal with Nectar 3. This is assuming that you guys already have all of your this is assuming that you guys already have all your plugins installed from the Isotope bundle, that you get the 7-day free trial, and you installed your Studio One from Splice, and you just went out and picked up this let's say $600 computer system with all your fixings and all that stuff. Let's say $700 rough. So let's say that this is a $700 studio, because I guarantee you can make this sound like this in a $700 studio, no problem. No problem. And we're talking about professional quality vocals here, right? So this is just using easy stuff. So this is my method. This is the easiest method. So I'm giving you guys this library card, right? So people have this for future reference. One thing I'm going to tell you guys is that watch what I do, take screenshots and run it while you do it too in your own program or your own DAWs or whatever, right? Okay, so now, what the fuck am I doing? Okay, so here's the next sauce, right? I haven't even touched that. I haven't even touched Nectar. All I've done is run the vocal assistant on it. That is it. I'm just gonna keep it that way because generally this is actually, it sounds usually pretty good. Run this hot. So we're taking the main Vox. Now we're gonna go back. So we're gonna take our main Vox. We're gonna go back to vocal assistant. We're gonna go unmask. We're gonna unmask it from our instrumental. So unmasking so the vocal mix cuts right through there. Okay. You always want to find, when you're visually look at your waveform audios, you're always going to want to find the highest point, the high point of the audio, right? Where it's the loudest to cut through the mix, right? So generally you want to go off of your main verse, don't go on a hook or anything like that. You want to run it with just these two together, right? So now let's go next. It's going to say waiting relay. And then you want to run it hot. So I'm looking for the high point in the audio, found a good high point there. I'm going to press play. Accept. Okay, so you might not be able to hear how that cut through the mix just yet, but I'm sure that it did. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys my go-to settings for relay. Width, I always do this almost 99% of the time. Width 21. Numbers is a big thing. These are just the numbers that I worked out, the numerical values. 47. This always seems to fucking work. I don't know why. 133. Okay, so take note of this, you guys. This, because I almost guarantee it, and I mix up not very many people's music, but this mix will almost fucking guarantee that you get a good, it'll cut right through and sound beautiful when it's all said and done. Remember, I'm running this all at 0 decibels right now. I haven't done anything to it. Just showing you guys like the bare bones, easiest way to do a mix here to sound professional. Easiest, fastest way. Okay, so that's just the main Vox. So now, the second thing I'm going to do, these are my numerical values, guys. So just take note of these numbers, because these numbers are like the key things that, 16.9. These numbers, they always work. So don't get me wrong. These numbers will always deliver a clean, balanced mix. So take note of the numbers that I'm using, because this will save you all a lot of fucking headache and this, that, and the next thing if you just take note of these numbers. And for all my FX racks, so these are all effects channels, right? So I put 3 compressors, 1, 2, 3 compressors, and you go add effects channel. That's how you add an effects channel, right? But I have this all presetted to a template, right? Okay, so this is the juice, you guys. This is the juice to make my main vocals pop. So if you have a chance or whatever you want to do, this is what I would do with if it was me. If this was me learning, I would take my cell phone now and I would take a screenshot of how I have this compressor set up. So I would go like this. Fucking thing. I would go like this. I would take this screenshot of how Heath has this compressor set up like that. Right? So I'm just taking that screenshot. This camera might be fucked half the time, doesn't matter. So I would take that screenshot of that, right? And then I would use this screenshot to set up my compressors. So now that I have that screenshot here, as you can see, I would use that screenshot to set up my compressors. And now look at how I have these compressors set up. They are they're panned, right? So they're panned. One's panned to minus 4.7, minus 4.7, R59, L59. So one's pan to the left, one's pan to the right, and minus 4.7. These numbers, like honestly, you gotta go by the numbers here. People are gonna say, oh, mix to taste, mix to feel. This is just this is gonna save you guys so much fucking time. Like you don't even understand. These numbers always work. These are my freaking numbers. Now I usually, the only difference is, okay, now that's for my, those are for my other for my panned compressors for the main vocal, right? So listen to the difference that it makes. But this, I don't usually use this this Cashmere. So this one I'm gonna run this because I usually use CLA2A compressor for my main center channel compression, not compression. What is it? I'll call it again. Parallel compression. So this is, I call this is my parallel. These are my panned. So left and right panned, parallel is the main compression. I usually use CLA in my other computer, but we're just gonna go with this. So watch it. Just do it like this. Perfect. That sounds pretty good actually, just like that. For some reason, I think that I could just you'll get an ear for this stuff, but sounds nice and clean. Okay, so now that we got our main vocal, let's just say that we got our main vocal fixed up. We got relay on our, we got it all, we're getting clean signal. Let's just keep it all at 0. So this is nice and easy for everybody to learn this way. This is the easiest, nice and easy way. So now we are going to put, so now we're going to go like this. We're going to highlight our two background tracks. We're going to go edit with Melodyne. So this is this is what I'm talking about, the vocal pitch software, right? Edit with Melodyne. So now we're going to edit this with Melodyne. It's saying that it's an E major, okay? Remember, all 3 of these channels are on stereo now, and this is an E major. E major. So now we're going to go to Isotope. I got a lot of plugins on this thing. We're going to go to Isotope. But these are just, this is just, I've tried them all, you guys, and honestly, this is going to be your go-to plugins. Like for everything that you want to do, this is like the easiest way. So there's no point even playing too many games here. I'm gonna save you guys years of experiments. Maybe not. Always experiment. Experimenting is the main thing. Okay, so let's go to, I think it's Lush. So this is a nice toe plugin. This is Vocal Synth. We're just using this for we're just using this for a harmonic entities, and then we take the, and then we go to the, okay, so this is the Vocal Synth plugin. You guys don't really need to know too much about this right now. Like I said, experiment. I said, and it's set to E major, E major, keep the speed 100, strength 100. I always pan my width to about 30 on this, so this is your width. So you guys take notes of this, stop where you have to, take notes. Pan your width to 30, gate 47. You don't even have to touch the plugin. Don't even touch it. This is for low backups. Or actually no. Yeah, let's just keep it like that. Low backups. So now that I found my key of my low backs, E major, this is the Melodyne, so this is how you find your key. It's in E major. Now I'm just going to take Melodyne right off of there. Or actually no, you know what, leave Melodyne on. If you got a strong enough computer to do this, leave Melodyne on. This computer's running Intel. It's got like, this is a fairly good computer, but you guys will be able to do this with a shitty computer too. I don't think it'll matter. Okay, so this is the high backup, so I'm going to drag and drop Vocal Synth on my high backups. So this is where we're gonna get. So this is what this sounds like, just dry. Solo. So one of the other things that I'll do quite a bit is one of the other. Whoa. This is not recording very well. Okay, so one of the other things that I will do quite a bit is I will I'll put these both up to maximum degree, maximum thing. And then for a high backups, I'm gonna go to clear and heaven. I'm just gonna say you can try anything with these. I think Heavenly Seventh, and it's already in E major. And then I'll play them together at maximum volume to see how they blend together, how they synergetically blend together. And then if you want to just go through like this, press them and just see whichever one. But for your second track, you usually would just always want to go with that harmonic entities for your second track, and then for the high backs, we're just going to go through and see what we can find. Remember this too, 47. Okay, so we're back here. Okay, so let's try this again now. Let's see. See, they're not blending very well, so I'm gonna take my high backs and I gotta find a preset that works with the low backs, so it sounds like it's synergetically blending together really well, and it sounds nice to my ears, right? Okay, that sounds good right there like that. So we're just going to go like this. Now remember the levels, minus 16.9, minus 16.9, minus 16.9, minus 16.9. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong like this. Even though you can't really hear those backdrops, you're going to be able to hear them when they go through, because the next thing that I'm going to do now, you just you double click on, or you click on the plus sign on your sends, add a bus, so bus 1, so we're busing this all to a channel, bus 1, we want to bus every single one to a channel here, bus 1, then we're going to throw it on neutron 3, Okay, so this is another isotope plugin, Neutron 3. So this is for your mixing. So this is your mix channel right here, right? So that you're busing all of these to your mix channel, which is Neutron. And now, so now all of those are running to the Neutron channel, right? They're all running through this now. So this is the easiest way, you guys. Find the high point, run the mix assistant. This generally works, but okay, the trick with this one is you won't get it the first time, so you got to run the mix assistant twice on this one. Go high up front, mix assistant twice, run it on there. At the high point of your audio. Okay. So I ran it once, so now I'm going to run it one more time. Okay, it's at 0, so this is the next level that you want to go to. You can't go wrong. 21. It's in 7s, it seems like, a lot of these things. Minus 15. So this is your main channel right now. Then you just go minus 15. This is gonna get you ballpark. This is gonna get you ballpark to sound pro here. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do for this one, just to be sure that it doesn't sound too bad. So now I'm in Nectar. I'm not gonna bring you guys through Nectar because I'm just showing you guys the easiest way. You guys will be able to play with it. You guys will be able to play with this and kind of figure this stuff out on your own at some point too, right? Obviously a little bit, right? I'm just showing you guys. So just take what you need from this. Timestamp this stuff and take what you need. This is a library. This is delay. Run your delay before your reverb.